So on an upcoming episode of Cody's Corner Garage, you're going to see me build a shed. Right here, where this car is. Which means this car has to move. Which means I think it's time to finally let the cat out of the bag and show you guys what's under this. I guarantee you're going to like it. So, stick around. Don't go anywhere. We'll be pulling this out in a few minutes. This is my 1956 Pontiac, and it is a big project. '56 Pontiac, came from Arizona. Really, really solid. Lots of surface rust, but really solid. 4-door hardtop. Now that means when you roll the windows down, there's no pillar here. She's open. And it has the Pontiac. I call it a 317, but technically it's a 316.6 engine. 317. I think this is a 1-year only engine for 1956. I also believe that the 4-speed automatic in it, not overdrive, just 4-speed, is also a 1956 only transmission. So parts are going to be super easy to find for this. Nope. Anyway, I have basically everything needed to kind of get this back together, minus front glass and rear glass. And they're expensive. That's probably going to shut this whole thing down, but by the end of the summer, I'd like to have this at least drivable. You know, can we poke it around the yard a bit and maybe put some kind of ski goggles on and take it for a drive down the road? So, to get to that point, there's a lot of work to do. Now, I'll be honest, I came out here about a month ago and put a breaker bar on the crank, and it does rotate, so it's not locked, which is good, because that's the main thing I was worried about. The rest of this, we can deal with it. If it's locked up, that is, you know, not impossible, but it changes things. Then, the whole interior is taken apart. Basically, as far as I can tell, someone around the early 2000s started to restore this thing. Now, the reason I say early 2000s is because I have a receipt from the inner fenders that came with this car that are either used or new old stock, but they came from somewhere else in the States. And that tag had a date on it. And I think it was 2004, 2003. So I assume that somewhere around there is where they took this thing apart to start restoring it. Because why else would you buy the parts? Anyway, I'm assuming that that's when this was last on the road. I don't actually know that, but I know, whoa, almost fell. I don't actually know for sure how long it's been off the road, but I know 100% sure that it's been off the road since at least 2016, because that's when I got it. And when I bought it, it looked like it had been in this shape for a while, I'll say. So, that's this thing basically. Well, would you look who just showed up to help? That sounds like it's running good.
Yeah. Going awesome. I got my first real wave from a biker.
Nice. Excellent. By the way, if you know where to get this windshield, 4-door hardtop, 5567 GM, the little piece that joins this to this little channel in there, can't find it, I'll build one, and this, again, 4-door hardtop, 567 GM. Let me know. Anywhere like Eastern Canada, northeastern states, will travel. So if you got one, let me know. Well, we got it out. Started to rain, but that's fine. It's not the first time it's been wet. It'll dry out. So I did tinker with it a little bit here off camera. There's just so much to do with this car that I'm not going to show putting every little piece of trim on and all that stuff, but I got some parts on order. I'm waiting on a carb adapter to get here and a couple other little things. And once they're here, we're going to try and get this running again for the first time in years. And I got the drive shaft sitting right here on the ground beside me. I got some new U-joints ordered for that. We'll stick that back in and see if it moves. It's got no brakes, but, you know, trees, that's brakes. Got big bumpers, it'll be fine. Anyway, if you like the car, if you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Really helps the channel get bigger and grow, and I'd like to do more of this stuff, so if you guys want to see it, let me know. And yeah, stick around. You will see this car again very soon. Thanks for watching.